he's saying it appears to him, from what he can understand of this golden age, is that it's slow in appearing. Sometimes devotees in the West, they think golden age means the whole world will become Krishna conscious. So, despite the movement spreading all over the world, still not the whole world is becoming Krishna conscious. So, what should we understand about this golden age?
Both ways, we can consider the golden age.
Hare Krishna.
We consider that Kalotchayam Niravadi Vipulachapu. This world is so big and time is infinite. And golden age is 500 years only happened.
Just gone, yeah.
Then still it is continuing golden age after Mahaprabhu because infinite time, Kal, and it's not become end. We are seeing the still golden age
For another 9,500 years.
Yes. Then it is what, blooming or
Developing.
developing. Developing, not end happen. Still it will develop more. Maybe some years, I do not know how much year necessary to make it final result. Then, but we believe it, and it is in the scripture we can see the whole world will be Krishna conscious one day. Because Jaiva Dharma of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, there he forecast the religion will be only one will exist. Another religion maybe will change in form of Krishna consciousness. Then golden is started from Mahaprabhu and never end now. It will be more some age, some time will come for us. That time not we will be in this earth, but it will run
For 10,000 years.
yes, 10,000
There's some statement in Bhavishya Purana
Yes.
about a 10,000-year period.
Oh.
So sometimes, maybe twice or something, Srila Swami Maharaj made some reference to a 10,000-year golden age,
Yeah.
like that.
Then it is not end. It's still running
Many thousand
that age. This one way we can answer, and it is general.
Just as Srila Gurudev is answering, you see where he's sitting, you went there to the temple, this is the East London temple, that room upstairs, above the temple room, he's sitting at the front, and you see that this is a telephone office, in fact, on the other side. And he's looking out to the road, and you can hear the traffic, so you know where Gurudev is sitting.
Answer. And we are seeing that when I came here, 1947, that means 56 years or 7 years before, That time we cannot believe. Yeah, this way whole world will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Even Turkey, they are in the road. The devotee are chanting Hare Krishna. We cannot conceive it.
Even in Iran.
Even in Iran, we had very good devotees in Iran.
Yeah, this was
Now,
Turkey is like more like Europe, like Europe. No, but Iran.
yeah. And we had good devotees, but now I don't have any contact with anyone in Iran. We had like bank managers and very presentable people. How they came across it?
Actually, one family from Iran, they're in Oslo.
They're what?
In Oslo.
In Oslo.
They like more.
And our devotee family or just a family?
Not our devotee, but devotees.
A devotee family, yeah.
They're even chanting in all the Middle East and Arab countries now.
In where?
Doha, Qatar.
Oh, that's the grace of
Yeah.
Subhasini.
There's one devotee. He's been preaching there for 10 years.
Yeah.
But he's following on from Subhasini. She planted the seeds. She was there
Yeah.
years ago.
Right. Doha, I saw the Sankirtan. Greatest Sankirtan in Doha.
Okay, now
Say-
we cannot
sorry.
conceive it, but now it has happened in our life. So 1947 Gurudev came, and now, well, how many years later did he say?
46 or 47?
I think he said, didn't he say 56?
Yeah, 56, 57.
56.
So then what year is it? Oh,
19.
Still I cannot conceive until come back from Turkey. The Paramahansa Maharaj and Akhilchar Maharaj. Hare Krishna, how are you, Prabhu? Yes, I am. Are you still cold? So now. Then golden is now we can see some golden result. After Saraswati Thakur, it is blooming. And before Saraswati Thakur, the sprout and marble time, and then after sprout, taking form,
The
flower,
bud, the sprout,
yeah,
blossom.
blossom like that. But we can see after Saraswati Thakur, it is suddenly sunrise and bloomed. The Krishna conscious flowers.
perfect English, actually.
And it's not will be any immediate, it will run. Anything may happen, but it not will stop.
Suddenly sort of manifest.
Yes. Kaluchayam niravadhi vikulakapatti. Then time will be considered that way. Not our age will be considered with that.
Until there's long ear.
What Gurudev means in parentheses, right? Just-
Subhasini will tell you. It's clear. Gurudev is giving like clear English, but not Norwegian. I understand.
Oh,
Subhasini.
please.
Subhasini, please tell. Explain what Gurudev just said.
About is it, what is it, this last sentence?
Is it time?
Let's speak loudly so we can all benefit.
No, I just wanted to see that.
I cannot come.
So, well, a devotee says something. So this is about Krishna consciousness blooming and from the sprout. After Srila Saraswati Thakur, then the Krishna conscious flower.
And it's not will gain immediate. It will
Yes.
run.
Say when you've got the query.
Anything may happen, but it not will stop.
War, famine, COVID.
Something sort of manifest.
Yes. Kalucham nidavadhi vikulakaputti. Then time will be considered that way. Not our age will be considered with that.
That's your question?
Our age, yeah? I don't know.
Yes, not our age. It must happen in our lifetime or our.
Like, okay.
But this verse,
Mhm.
do you know? Kalo, I am time, destroyer of the world, right? Is that verse?
No, Maharaj, this is something else. This is, I don't know where the quote is from, but that verse, what you are referring, I think. that's
So
in
I can't
Bhagavad
hear
Gita.
you.
That's in Bhagavad Gita, right? I am the time. That's a different, I think. This is,
But he's saying, time I am,
yeah.
and the last word is pitvi, which means everything. Anyway,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can do
check.
homework also.
Yeah.
We are sort of trying to
We'll
hear
check
a
it
little
out
through.
with which I will check the reference for this, yeah.
You can take a photo. You can take a photo. It's your question.
Yeah, I have it, yeah, I have it.
Okay, let's hear Gurudev continuing.
Then time will be considered that way. Not our age will be considered with that. I cannot conceive. I shall go to London and will stay here in Flint Street with the devotee. That also not was in my thinking when I joined. But now it's happened. What we can say? This is a result, golden result for me. And I surprise. Every day I am surprised. Every day I surprise.
No, good English.
Oh,
No, good.
every day. Just now I heard they are initiated 7. It's impossible to think. They took initiation from me here in Govardhan. Govardhan, Vrindavan.
By the way, this is the second time he's referred to since I came here, and he's not, wherever he is, he's just feeling, oh, here, and go with that.
Yes,
And
yes.
he was saying before, here, I came here in 1947. He's not thinking
Like
physically.
London or-
Yeah.
What do you mean took initiation? That they were someone took initiation?
Yes, well, we have to wait and hear what's going to be the next line. But he's saying, well, he said, initiation, 7 took initiation. I cannot believe. Everyone's been, my English is poor.
Yes.
For every day. Just now I heard they are initiated 7.
So somewhere, maybe Turkey,
It's
I don't know.
impossible to think.
Let's see, because earlier he's saying about the Turkish devotees,
Yes.
that they're chanting in Turkey. So maybe he's referring, but let's hear, Gurudev will probably answer your question.
They took initiation from me here in Govardhan. Govardhan, Vrindavan took initiation in Navadvip. There is no problem. possible. But our preaching party gone there and initiating. That's also a miracle for me.
And he was referring to Turkey.
And Saru Damodar Prabhu Maharaj is gone, a dignitary devotee, many times going to Iran and other country, Muslim country, and teaching there. That's also a miracle. This way we can consider it. By the grace of Lord Krishna, when Krishna wants to enter into the heart of the sincere seeker, then no one can resist that. They will enter.
Okay, this is our medicine from Srila Gurudev this morning. Now all of you go down to the Nat Mandir and join in the kirtan. Okay, Gurudev, we'll go down. We'll let you have some breakfast, some muri and green chili, mustard oil. Jai Gurudev ki jai, Jai Shri Guru Maharaj ki jai. So we already chanted some Vandana. Now someone can chant Samsara Davanala Lida Loka. Who will chant? Kiran, can you chant? No. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry.
Can we set up
Still learning.
for the...
Of course.
No, it's already live.
Yeah, but it's
Very nice.
I'm not going to sit here all the time and read Chaitanya Charitamrita to the wall. If you like, I will, but I was thinking to look and see who we're reading to. Jai Shri Guru. So, Saraswati, you learned to sing Samsara Davanala. Samsara Davanala Lida Loka Pranaya Karunya Gana Ganatam
Raptasya kalyana gunana vasya
Praptasya Kalyana Gunana Vasya
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri
Mahaprabhu ki Kandanita Jita Vadita Madhya Manasora Sena Romanchakampa Sutarangavayo
Romanchakampa Sutarangavayo
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Shri Vijahara Dana Nityanana Shringaratana Niramayanaru
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Chaturvidha Shri Bhagava Prasada Swadanatita Harivata Sangan
Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasado Swabdhanatritam Hari Bhakta Sangam
Ritaiva Tritim Bhayatokaveva
Kritvaiva Tritim Bhajato Sareva
Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Tikshana Svadanalolupasya Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Samasta Shastre Uktastarha Bhagyatare Vasati Kintu Prabhurya Priya Eva Tasya Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Yasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasada Nagati Kotopi Dayam Stuvam Stasyaya Sastri Sandhyam Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Yastena Vrindavananata Shasa Sevai Vanabhya Jana Sundareva Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Bande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Jaya Guru Deva Guru Deva Guru Deva Jaya Guru Deva. So just in case any of you don't know the translation of that last verse of the song, it is one who during the Brahma Muhurta, 96 minutes before sunrise, with meticulous regularity, wholeheartedly sings these 8 prayers to the Divine Master, attains upon leaving the body in his spiritual perfection the qualification to engage in the direct service of the Lord of Vrindavan. So what's going to happen to all of you? I don't know. Anyhow.
You know. And that's so beautiful how you do the program because it's very dynamic and interactive, like you have there's videos showing us these beautiful videos. And they're very nicely prepared by Shimoto, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Transliteration, no,
Transcription.
Yes. It's very helpful because otherwise we are stopping and starting the audio. Do you understand? Explaining the words. This way we can read. And we discovered, and we explained this on the Zoom last night, discovered by the grace of NASA, we can get automatic translation. And we tested it with the Dutch yesterday, with Pandita, and she was quite surprised how good, even though, I mean, Gurudev's English, we know it's not like perfect sentences as we would have in a magazine or a newspaper or something, but it did well. So, and it's got all sorts of like remote languages possible there, including Latvian and Lithuanian and Estonian and Armenian. Okay, but I was trying to point out the translation of the last verse of this song. So it might give some inspiration for us all before Mangalati. Oh, we won't say that because we're on TV. But our Mangalati sometimes happens after sunrise. But this is saying, 96 minutes before. But the principle is there. And we are happy to be reminded. And in Thailand, where it was not a disturbance to do so, then the devotees come before the actual Mangalati. And we are chanting Gayatri at the right time. And we are, first of all, chanting this at the right time. And chanting Gayatri at the right time, and chanting Udilla Aruna Porababage, and chanting Vibhavari, like before the sun rises. And it's super beautiful. When you're in the rice fields, it's all completely silent, except, well, the noisy birds and things who do wake up and sing along with us. But it's very beautiful to actually follow some morning program in the times that we're expected. But here, at 4 o'clock in the morning, maybe it's a bit early for the neighbors. Not for the devotees, of course, for the neighbors. But anyhow. Jai Shri Gurudev, Jai Shri Guru Maharaj. So it's almost 6:30, so one more song, because we've been seeing, you've been watching the video. I don't know which camera looks at us, but you've been watching, sharing with us. Srila Gurudev in London, Green Street Temple, looking out of the window, 466 Green Street, London. And Gurudev talking in response to a question about the golden age. What does this mean in our time? What are we to expect? Anyway, next, Kirtan. And at the end of this Kirtan, we could ask you all, so what are the favorable things? What are the unfavorable things? Etc., etc. What is Sharanagati? And all of you will be able to immediately recite what they are. Correct?
Yeah. The essence, Mark.
The essence. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Raya Kori.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jive Raya Kori.
Svapashad Sviyadhama Sahavatori. Atyanta Dulaba Prema Korivare Rana.
Atyanta Dulaba Prema Korivare Rana.
Shikaya Sharana Gati Bhakatera Prana.
Shikaya Sharana Gati Bhakatera Prana.
Danyatmani Vedana Gopchite Varana. Avashyaro Kive Krishna Vishvasha Palana Bhakti Anukula Matra Kajera Svikara Bhakti Pratikula Bhava Vajanangikara Vajanangikara Sharanga Sharanagati Hoi Bejahara Tahara Pratana Shune Srinanda Kumara Rupa Sanatana Paridante Trina Kore Bhakti Vinoda Pari Dui Padadhari Kandia Kandia Bole Amito Adhama Shikaye Sharanagati Korohe Uttama Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. So we are all eager to come to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita because we read the first verse yesterday. So we now have an appetite to see what's going to take place. And so Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai, Jai Shri Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami ki jai, Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai, Sri Rupa Nuga Guru Vanga ki jai, and Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. So dear devotees, reading Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, beginning chapter number 24. And we read this first verse yesterday, Sanskrit, carved in marble on the wall of Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, memorial building in Vrindavan, which came under Srila Gurudev's care. Well, he built the building, but that property, that area of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj, where he established his temple of Vrindavan Chandra, then that property came into Gurudev's care by the insistence of the Brajabasis, that it would be properly looked after. So verse number 1, carved in marble, Atma Rameti Padyarkasya Tangsung Jaha Prakashayan Jagattamo Jaharavyat Sa Chaitanyodaya Shalaha. It's Sanskrit translation. All glories to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who acted as the eastern horizon where the sun of the Atmarama verse rose. He manifested its rays in the form of different meanings and thus eradicated the darkness of the material world. May he protect the universe. Hare Krishna. And Srila Gurudev this morning in our video was saying about how the Maha Mantra has risen to shine all over the world. Some example like this was Gurudev gave. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. And if you don't know the meaning of that, do some homework to find out what is the meaning. Next, Tobe. Next, there we are. Tobe, Sanatana Prabhura Charane Dhariya. Punarapi Kohe Kichu Vinaya Korea. Thereafter, Sanatana Goswami clasped the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhura of Prabhu, Charane, the feet to Dhariya. So Tobe, Sanatana Prabhura Charane Dhariya. And he humbly submitted the following petition. So Punarapi, again, Kohe said, Kichu, something, Vinaya Korea. So, with great humility. So said with great humility. So Purve Shunyachong Tumi Sava Bomastane Ekashloke Atara Ata Kairache Vyakyane. So Sanatana Goswami said, My dear Lord, I have heard that previously at the home of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya you explained the Atmarama verse in 18 different ways. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya in Jagannath Puri, when Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri, the very beginning, and in ecstasy fainted in front of Jagannath, that Jagannath deity, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, recognized he is not an imitationist or anything. This is amazing. He took him to his home, and then many things happened. So Sanatana Goswami said, I heard that you explained this Atmarama verse in 18 different ways. And then he's quoting that verse, Atmaramascha munayo nigrantha apyurukrame kurvantya haituking bhaktim ittam bhuta guno harihi. So here is a translation, but we're going to get 61 translations coming up, plus 18, which he'd already explained. So anyway, but this is translation of the verse here. And this is the famous Atmarama verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 7, verse 10. That's the purport. And the verse is, those who are self-satisfied and unattracted by external material desires are also attracted to the loving service of Sri Krishna, whose qualities are transcendental and whose activities are wonderful. Hari, the personality of Godhead, is called Krishna because he has such transcendentally attractive features. Anyway, so then Sanatana Goswami saying, I heard you explain that verse 18 times. And he said, which verse? And then Sanatana Goswami says, I have heard this wonderful story that you explained it in these different ways, and I am therefore very inquisitive to hear your explanation again. If you would kindly repeat it, I would be very pleased to hear. So very humbly he said this to Mahaprabhu. So that in Bengali, Ashcharya, wonderful, Shunya, Mora, Utkantita Mana. My mind wants to hear. So, kripa kori koho jadi. Jadi, if you are merciful, kripa kori koho jadi, you could say juraya shravana. Then you please my ears. So, acharya shunya, ascharya shunya mora utkantita mana. Kripa kori koho jadi juraya shravana. Prabhu kohe, next verse, obviously Prabhu kohe, Mahaprabhu said, Ami Batula, I am a madman, Ami Batula, Amara Vachane, Savaboma Batula Taha, Satya Kori Mane. I am a madman and Savaboma Bhattacharya is another madman. Therefore he took my words to be the truth. Ami Batula, Amara Bachane, Savaboma Batula, Taha, Satya Kori Mane. He took my words as truth. Then Kiba Prala, next, Kiba Pralapilana, I have said what I have said. Kiba Pralapilana, Kichu Nahika Smarane. I don't understand. I don't remember anything. Tomara Sangha Bole Jadi Kichu Haya Mane. I do not recall what I spoke in that condition, but if something comes to my mind due to your association, I shall explain it. Tomara Sangha Bole Jadi Kichu Haya Mane. Something come to my mind. Next, Mahaprabhu saying, generally by myself I cannot give an explanation. But by the strength of your association, something may manifest itself. So again, the power of association. By associating with someone, someone is asking, then, oh, something might come. So, generally, sahaje, amara kichu atanahi bhase, tomma sabara. Oh, all of you, not only one person, Tomma Sabara, so there must be others there with Sanatana Goswami too. Tomma Sabara, Sange Bole Je Kichu Prakashe. Something little bit may manifest. Ekadasha Pada, 11 words. Ekadasha Pada, Shloke Sunirmala. In this verse, are very clear. Sunirmala. Pritak nana atta pade kore jalamala. So pritak, separately, nana atta, various meanings, pade, in each word, kore jalamala, are glittering. There you are. See how beautiful. There are 11 clear words in this verse, but when they are studied separately, various meanings glitter from each word. And in the purport, then Srila Prabhupada, probably referring to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's commentary, gives the 11 separate words are, and then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will explain the different connotations and imports of these words. Atmarama cha munaya nigraha api urukrame kurvanti ahaituking bhaktim itam bhuta gunaha. One word, just see. And 11 harihi. These are the 11 words listed. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu continuing to speak to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and some others, because he said, you're in the company of you all. So the 7 different meanings of the word Atma are the absolute truth, the body, the mind, endeavor, firmness, intelligence, and nature.
Very confusing.
We just accept, we just have to hear all this, and there is not a purport here either. I'm not skipping a purport, which might think, well, how does Atma mean all these things? But we have to just accept a lot of things. You say, okay, Those who know Sanskrit, those who are really educated, they know the 7 different meanings of the word Atma. So in Bengali, Mahaprabhu speaking that verse, Atma Shabde Brahma Deha Mana Jatna Driti Buddhi Svabhava E Shata Ata Prapti. And now Mahaprabhu's quoting something. Okay, this is a quote from something which I'm sure you read often, the Vishwa Prakash Dictionary. Okay. Atma Deho Mano Brahma, Atma Deho Mano Brahma Svabhava Driti Buddhishu Prayatne Cha. Iti. Iti. Thus. Anyhow, so now you know, that's from the Vishwa Prakash Dictionary. You see, Krishnadas Kaviraj is giving us like the relevant things from all sorts of places. We're not expected to read the dictionary and to read so many books and things. He's giving us all the important things which are there. Anyway, this way, actually, well, Mahaprabhu is giving us that. And by the way, Krishnadas Kaviraj, he's over 90 years old, and he's writing all this. It's astounding. And where is he writing much of it? Right there opposite our temple, the Krishnadas Kaviraj Memorial, in the temple there. And one of the very special places in our life where we chant japa, and especially when there's no electricity and Vrindavan can be over 40 degrees, like continuously, day after day for a while, was right in front of that, the altar, the solid altar, the original building the Krishnadas Kaviraj arranged for the Vrindavan Chandra is there. And right by the altar, not in the altar room, but just outside and to the left. Oh, very special. And we think that here, right here, Krishnadas Kaviraj, manifesting these things, over 90 years old. E Shata Rame Jay. So now Mahaprabhu's speaking, but E Shata Rame Jay say Atma Rama Gana. Atma Rama Ganera Age Koriba Ganana. The word Atma Rama refers to one who enjoys these 7 items that we just said, the absolute truth, body, mind, etc. Later, I shall enumerate the Atmaramas, those who are Atmaramas. So, Muni, Adi, so headed by the Munis, Shabdera Ata Shunna Sanatan. My dear Sanatan, first hear the meanings of the other words. So, Muni, Adi. Oh, Muni is saying here the word. Oh, the word Muni, because this is one of the words in the Atmarama verse. So, yeah, the word Muni and the other words. So, Muni, Adi, Shabdera of the words, Ata, the meaning, Shunna. Here, Sanatan. So, Muni, Adi, Shabdera, Ata, Shunna, Sanatan. Then Pritak, separately, Artha. By now we know what is Artha means, meaning. And this is going to come up many times. Pritak, Pritak. So, one by one, separately. Artha, meaning, Pache, Koreba, Milana. Afterwards, Koreba, Milana. I shall join them together. I shall combine the meanings together. So, if you were puzzled by just 7 meanings of one word, then, my dear Sanatan, first hear of the meanings of the other words, beginning with the word Muni. I shall first explain their separate meanings, and then I shall combine them. So, it's going to explain Muni. Muni Shabde Manana Shila. Manana Shila, who is thoughtful. So Muni, Shabde, Muni means one who is thoughtful. Ara and Kohe Mauni, one who is silent. This expression, Mauna Vrata, the the vrata, the vow of mauna, silence. Mauna vrata. Ara kohe mauni. And we also should practice the vow of silence in the sense of silence of anything which is not Krishna consciousness. And this is the very beginning of Rupa Goswami's teaching of the behavior of the devotees. Not to gossip, not to criticize, not to talk about anybody from the Prime Minister down to the ant that just bit you, not to gossip about anybody. They're doing their duty. They do their duty. Okay. So what happened? Oh, Muni Shabde Manana Shila Ara Kahe Mauni Tapasvi Brati Jati Ara Rishi Muni. So the word Muni refers to one who is thoughtful, one who is grave or silent, an ascetic, one who keeps great vows, one in the renounced order, and a saint. These are the different meanings of the word Muni. So again, you can hear Muni Shabde Manana Shila Ara Kohe Mauni Tapasvi Brati Jati Ara and Rishi Muni. There, Muni Shabde Manana Shila Ara Kohe Mauni Tapasvi Vrati Jati Ara Rishi Muni. Okay, Nigranta, the next verse, the next word, the next verse, but the next word being described. Nigranta Shabde Kahe Avidya Granti Hina Vidi Nisheda Veda Shastra Gyan Adi Vihina. So the word Nigranta refers to one who is liberated from the material knots of ignorance. It also refers to one who is devoid of all regulative principles enjoined in the Vedic literature. It also refers to one who does not have knowledge. Acha. There is no purport, but we can guess what would be in the purport. Murka, Nicha, Mlecha, Adi Shastra Riktagana. Shastra Riktagana. That's going to mean persons devoid of Shastra Riktagana. Persons devoid of regulative principles stated in the Shastra. Okay, Shastra Riktagana, okay. Then, Dhana Sanchayi Nigranta Araje Nirdhana. So, everybody knows what Murka means, correct?
Foolish.
Perfect. Murka, foolish. Foolish, comma, illiterate persons. Okay, I'll read the translation. Nigranta also refers to one who is illiterate. He didn't put foolish here, but he said foolish, illiterate persons. One who is illiterate, low-born, misbehaved, unregulated, and devoid of respect for the Vedic literature. Nigranta. The word also refers to one who is a capitalist, and to one who has no riches. So are you a Nigranta or are you a Nigranta? Anyhow, here we are. Next verse, and this is a quote, and it's a definition of the word nihi. So the prefix nihi may be used for a sense of ascertainment, of gradation, of construction, or of forbidding. The word granta, so this is ni and then granta, means riches, thesis, and composition. So such a definition will be found where? In the which dictionary? Vishva Prakasha dictionary, the same that we had earlier on. Now we're all going to look for a copy of the Vishva Prakash dictionary. Hare Krishna. Next verse. Uru krama shabde kahe boro jara krama. Krama shabde kahe e pada vikshepana. The word urukrama refers to one whose krama, step, is great. The word krama means throwing the foot forward. That is, stepping. Next verse. Krama also means power, trembling, a systematic method, argument, and a forcible attack by stepping forward. Thus, Vamana caused the three worlds to tremble. Okay, so that verse in Bengali, Krama, also means power, trembling, etc. Oh, so it's actually it's basically just flowing on from the previous verse. So, Krama shabde kahe e pada vikshepana from the previous verse, and then continuing with the meanings of the Krama. Shakti, Kampa, Paripati, Yukti, Shakti Akramana rather. Charana Chalane, Kanpayila Tribhuvana. Next verse. Oh, this is a Sanskrit verse, quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam. This is a quote coming up from Srimad Bhagavatam. And we'll give the meaning first because it's a little bit long, Sanskrit. Quote, translation, and Mahaprabhu is quoting this. Even if a learned man is able to count all the minute atoms in this material world, he still cannot count the potencies of Lord Vishnu. In the form of the Vamana incarnation, Lord Vishnu, without hindrance, captured all the planets extending from the root of the material world up to Satyaloka. Indeed, he caused every planetary system to tremble by the force of his steps. And the Sanskrit verse begins with Vishnur nu vija gananam katamo aratiya. ... We'll give our obeisances to the Sanskrit. And this is a verse quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam. And so in the purport, Srila Prabhupada was saying, and in the Rig Veda mantras, it is said, another verse in Sanskrit. The meaning of this verse is practically identical to that of the verse from Srimad Bhagavatam quoted above. Okay. And the Rig Veda, okay, the quotation number is given, and in this case it's given as 1.2.154.1. So how big is the Rig Veda? Normally, like in Bhagavatam and Chaitanya Charitamrita, we've got like the name of the book, you've got the canto or the section, the chapter, then you've got the verse. But here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 categories, an extra category. All right, next verse, Mahaprabhu speaking Bengali, so you may have a chance to understand. Vibhu rupe vyape, in his all-pervasive feature, Vibhu rupe vyape, expands, Shakti dharana poshana. Shakti dharana poshana. Okay. Madhuja Shakti goloka Aishvarye paravyoma. So we've got some clue at least. But okay, Shakti dharana poshana. Of his potency, Shakti dharana poshana, maintaining and nourishing. Then Madhuja Shakti goloka Aishvarye paravyoma. Okay, and you got 6 lines of translation. Through all his pervasive feature, through his all-pervasive feature, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, has expanded the entire creation. He is holding and maintaining this creation by his extraordinary potency. By his conjugal potency, he maintains the planetary system known as Goloka Vrindavan. And through his 6 opulences, he maintains many Vaikuntha planets. Maya Shatye Brahmanda Adi Paripati Srijana Urukrama Shabdera E Ata Nirupana. So the word Urukrama indicates the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who, by his external potency, has perfectly created innumerable universes. We cannot complain about anything of the creation. We deserve to be where we are. And if we find it's a rough place, we deserve to be in a rough place. He's made everything perfectly. But interesting, Srila Prabhupada brought this out from this verse. Maya Shakti Brahmandadi Paripati Srijya. Or Paripati, an orderly arrangement. Srijana, creating. Urakrama Shabdera E Ata Nirupana. And then quoting, no, not quoting, Bengali speaking. Krama Shakto Paripatyang Kramas Chalana Kampayoho. These are the different meanings of the word krama. It is used in the sense of potency, systematic arrangement, step, moving or trembling. Oh, I'm mistaken. It's not Bengali. It's a quotation from the dictionary. Which dictionary? Vishwa Prakash. Well done. The Vishwa Prakash dictionary. All right. Now Srila Prabhupada, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to describe the different meanings of the word kurvanti. So he's going through the 11 words. We're not at the end yet. So we'll continue this tomorrow. In the meantime, you can memorize everything you've heard today. And don't forget, these are all going to be combined presently. So you better give your mind some good exercise, so it'll be prepared to face the combination of all these words. So we'll continue tomorrow with Kurvanti, and we're after 8. It's not even almost 8, it's after it. We're after 8.
Sorry, Mark. Is this, you say Krishna's coverage, or is this Mahaprabhu elaborating on all of this?
Mahaprabhu. Did I say Krishna's coverage?
No, I'm just...
It is definitely Mahaprabhu speaking to Sanatana Goswami, as we had at the beginning. Mahaprabhu said, I'm not sure what I said to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He's a madman, I'm a madman. Oh, we said some mad things. But anyway, I'm not sure what I said to him. But in your presence, maybe something will come out. So he's saying this analysis of the words. So it's Mahaprabhu to Sanatana. Yes. Hare Krishna.
What's he said so far then? Let's sum it up.
What he said so far in summary is that yes, I'll give some explanation to you of the meaning of the verse, but first of all, separately hear the different meanings of the different words. So he said, I can't say I said what he said, but first understand the words and then get ready for them to be joined together, because that's going to happen. So prepare yourself.
Andy, you can watch it online.
Jai Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki Jai. Jai the 61 explanations which are going to come of the Atmarama verse ki Jai. And Jai Shri Sanatana Goswami ki Jai. Shri Gauranga Sundar ki Jai. Shri Giriraj, Shri Radha Giridhari Ju ki Jai. And Jai Shri Rupanuga Guru Vaga ki Jai. And now, as we do traditionally, Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. And Pandita can either sing or choose someone to sing. Soon.
Harini.
Harini, okay, so Harini is on the microphone and someone can just slip the microphone to her kindly. Pace, she knows pace, but she's also managing the electronics, so well done, multitasking.
Hariyaraya Nama Krishna Yaravaya Namaha.
Hariyaraya Nama Krishna Yaravaya Namaha.
Yaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Yaravaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Gopal
Gopal
Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Girirari Gopinata Madana Mohan.
Girirari Gopinatha Madana Mohan.
Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Shri Chaitanya Nityananda How many lives, rather?
Jai Sa Parikara Shri Shri Gauranga Sundar Girihari Radha Girihari
Radha Giriraj.
Radha
Oh, Radha Giriraj, you're right, sorry.
Girihari Giriraj Ju Ki
That's who you was.
Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai Jai Rupanuga Guru Varga Ki Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Saraswati Mat Ki Jai Jai Srila Bhakti Ranjan Madhusudana Maharaj Ki Jai Jai all the assembled devotees Ki Jai Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premanandi